Hello, Vince Ilardi here. It is Monday afternoon, just about 2:30, and if you're seeing this video tutorial, it's because you've received the email overviewing the topics that we covered in last week's sales meetings. And more importantly, we've talked about closing out the year strongly and really getting a good strong plan together for fourth quarter. So what I want to do is just overview for you how to begin considering your plan, but more importantly, getting your plan document together to be submitted to both me and Terry, whoever your team leader is, um, um, preferably by Wednesday, Thursday for the first go round, because you want to have it locked and loaded with whatever changes are going to be made to sit down next week for one-on-ones. So, once you open the document title is Fourth Quarter 2010 Sales Plan, as you can see right here. Okay. And on the very first page, the cover page, just scan down to the bottom and just input your name in there if you would. Okay, so just highlight what's already in there. It says place your name here, so just go ahead and put your name in there. Reason why that's important is it will self-populate the other worksheet as well. So once you got that down, let's head on over to the second tab, which as you can see down here says 2010 plan. Now the 2010 plan is pretty important because there's some information we need to get to you. So if you do not have this information, get with your team leader to obtain this information. You will need to input here your total 2010 sales plan for both units and revenue. Okay, units and revenue. So those new folks, we've had a stepped up plan. We need to take that into consideration. Those of you who have been here longer than a year, you've had your plan set for the whole year. It should be pretty easy. Just take your monthly units and your monthly revenue, multiply it by 12. Now, your year-to-date actual will also going to be we have available for you. So again, get with your team leader to get that information. What that'll do will make the necessary calculations telling you what is left for 2010 for you to meet plan. And then simply divide out by month with the remaining months we have in 2010, showing you what the monthly goal will be for both units and revenue for you to, again, meet plan. Now, more importantly, this is something that I'm more excited about because, we all know we have certain income levels we'd like to be at, but very few of us know, based on our key sales metrics and our results to date, what we have to do as far as a sales presentation and then more importantly an activity orientation of what we have to do in order for us to meet that income goal that we desire. So I've set it up for you to make it very simple. All you simply have to do is click on the green area, green for money, where it says monthly income goal, and just put in a number that you're interested in attaining. Okay? What that number will automatically do will provide for you all the necessary activities that are going to be required on your part in order to make that monthly goal happen. Okay, now let's get started here. Now we've used some averages across the board, and the averages we've used are specific to commissions, $150, and our current blended close rate as an office of 63%. Now if your average commission is higher or lower, or your blended close rate is higher or lower, go ahead and input your actual number in here. The white fields denote that you will be able to do that. The blue fields that you see here, okay, on the sales necessary, presentations necessary, and the remaining, you will not be able to access that information that is locked out. So your average commission per sale, your blended closing rate, as well as presentations from the company can be changed to meet your averages. Okay, now presentations from company, what does that simply mean? Bottom line, just look at what you're averaging as far as lead support per month. Whatever that is, plug that number in here. Okay, once you have these three cells inputted and you've inputted your monthly desired income goal, the key activities that'll take you from where you are now to where you desire to be with this income goal will display here. All right, so just using the goal of, let's say, $5,000 a month. Okay, the income goal of $5,000 a month when your average commission is $150 and your blended close rate is 63%, and you're getting about 30 leads from the company. What that would mean is you need a total of 33 presentations for the month. I'm sorry, 33 sales for the month. My apologies. 33 sales for the month, again, with the average of $150. Now, in order to get those 33 sales at a 63% blended close rate, you're going to need 53 presentations, which is just about 2 presentations a day. Okay? Knowing that of that 53, the company's giving you 30, you need to produce 23 on your own. Now, we also know that approximately, when you look at all the programs involved, the news, the conversions, it takes about 10 contacts, personal contacts between you and a prospect to generate one appointment. Okay? So with all things considered, with 10 contacts needed to generate one appointment, and you need to get 23 in this example of your own appointments on top of the 30 the company gives you, you will need to produce 9 personal contacts per day necessary to hit your plan. Okay? Folks, pretty straightforward, pretty simple. So again, any questions at any of this, contact your team leader. We'll certainly go over it again, or just simply watch this video again. Now, the next form is the most important form, and this is your personal marketing activity form. Okay, as I said earlier, when you put your name on the first cover page, it'll self-populate. This is where it comes in. Week, obviously this is where the date would go. Now, what you're going to find on this form on the left-hand column here, okay, is all the individual possible activities you can get involved in. Now, folks, we are not recommending that you get involved in every one of these, but you will need to choose a handful of activities that you're more comfortable with, you've had success with, or activities you'd like to try. Okay, but you do need to have a good blend of personal marketing activities to get involved in. So what you're going to do is make your choice based on what you see here. Okay, they range anywhere from commissary referrals, HOAs, referral partners, which take in the whole gamut, insurance, real estate, mortgage, home inspectors, on and on. Flyers placed, mailings sent, pro calls made, emergency call lists, human resource program, leads groups, the 3-foot rule. We all know that happens quite a lot, even when we just simply pumping gas or buying a pack of gum at the convenience store, and then newsletters placed. So you want to consider what 4, 5 personal marketing activities you want to get involved in. And then once you choose that, you want to go ahead and choose what your daily goal is going to be for contacts in that area. Okay? Once you get that all together, you want to save this file, submit it to your team leader. Now again, for Team Ilardi, I'd like to have, let's get working on it right away, folks. So to give it some thought, let me get your first version Wednesday, close of business Wednesday, just to review it. Again, folks, it doesn't require a major thought. The most important thing is determining first what kind of income you want to be at, reviewing your key sales metrics here, and then coming over to the activity plan and just choosing a handful of activities that you're either already involved in or that you would like to get involved in. Okay? And just put together your daily contact goals in that area to minimally meet the contacts that are necessary as prescribed in the second worksheet in order for you to hit your income goal. And that's it, folks, okay? Any questions, give myself or Terry a call. And we look forward to a very strong closeout to the year and all of us meeting and exceeding our income goals for the remainder of 2010.